I just walked up and I'm like, here's my GameCube controller. And everyone looked at me and was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, why do you got a monster that eats 4 AA batteries?
Every like 30 hours.
Yeah.
And I
I
was like, what do you mean?
I have a bootleg Wavebird that uses AR,
Oh,
like infrared light,
yeah.
and it's so bad. But I went to Advantage State. I think it was like Advantage State 5, and I used that as my primary controller. I went 0-2.
Yeah.
That was impossible to play on.
Ooh, dropping some lore. Advantage State was actually started by one of my friends that I didn't know was still in Smash Bros. So like 2016, we used to play Smash Bros at like a fucking community college together like years ago. And we're like, you know, maybe we should go start doing competitive. And I was like, oh, I used to play like some Melee tournaments way back in the day. Like, do it, it's fun. And now he fucking runs Advantage State, and I'm like, wow, what a trip.
Although, has Kevin found a venue for
I don't
Advantage
think
State?
he has.
It's
I
like a
heard
tragedy
I heard
at
he was
this
talking
point.
to somebody about it, but yeah, I remember it clearly because realizing it was Kevin was like, oh my god, no, is that?
You saw the big head of poofy hair and like the hippie rocker fit.
Right, so like when I knew him, he looked like a STEM major, right?
Yeah.
Like polo, khakis, big ass rectangle glasses, short like the DIY moron top haircut.
Yeah.
He only had the one Captain Falcon tattoo, like.
Yeah, you didn't have like. I think he almost has like a couple sleeves.
He's got, yeah, I think he's almost got 2 finished sleeves.
Mhm.
But at the time, it was like he was just some nerd at a community college wandering into the game room, and I'm like, hey, sit down. I'm gonna teach you how to shield drop because I'm bored. And now he's like way better than me, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, the Minnesota hidden boss.
Yeah. He plays Ganondorf right now. I found out, and I was like, that's a switch.
Yeah, I think he's played Ganondorf throughout the entirety of Alt's life cycle.
Wow.
And and then now he's got also like a deep pocket banjo that he's playing more seriously.
I could see that.
I hate that
Like,
so much.
don't get me wrong. I see Banjo, and I just like lose my shit.
Yeah, all my kill bones go off when I see a Banjo Kazooie man.
Because, like, there's only 2 types of people who play Banjo-Kazooie. Either the weirdest but chillest person you've ever met, or, like, someone who's doing it for the sole purpose of making someone scream.
That's so real. That I remember all the day one banjos when Banjo first came out, and
Oh.
those were the exact type of people. Especially the ones who are playing it just to make people scream.
Yeah.
It's
It's the same. Oh, the Invisible Shine? That was sick. That was
just
cool.
for the style.
Style points is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one to McNutty. Push button, push button.
Which button? I think that one. Yeah.
Yeah. We did a...
I'm like a toddler. I figured it out.
There's actually a surprising number of buttons on there, though. That's like 15?
Yeah, because it's. I think you just customize all of them. That's really it.
That tracks. But yeah, like it was the same thing with like the Piranha Plant mains when he
Yeah.
first came out. It was either really cool chill people, or people who doing it just for the troll.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you remember C Drive.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
They've been around.
Yeah. Charlie and I used to, for the few doubles tournaments that we were both a part of, we would always do double Piranha Plant.
Were you just using Patooey like the entire time?
Well, one of us would Patooey and the other one would charge the side B with Gas Cloud, right? And the Gas Cloud person would run in and grab somebody. You Patooey them out of the grab, and then edge guard with the Gas Cloud. And it was like,
Is that really a good edge guard tool? The gas cloud?
because you can't hang on edge because it's big enough to hit you.
Really? Oh, so it like drags you off.
It drags you off. It doesn't do much knockback, so like most of the time you can continue to stay on ledge. But a fully charged Gas Cloud will do like, I think 20 or 30 damage, just like free. And so it usually makes them jump or roll, because get up attack will get interrupted by the Gas Cloud most of the time. And so like it just puts them in a really specific disadvantage state that's easy to Patooey.
Yeah.
At least that was what our thinking was when we did it.
Yeah.
And that was the only tournament I've won.
Doing
because
double Piranha Plant.
Double Piranha Plant, it beat, at the time it was, I think, Zulo and Solomon who were going, this was when Solomon was in his DDD era.
Yeah.
So it was Solomon's DDD, and I think,
Probably Zulo Zucario at that time.
yeah, I think it was Lucario. Or, there was a Lucas main, but I don't remember who they were or what their name was, but they exist. That sounded right? I think it might have been,
Because
I think it might have been Solomon and I think a Lucas main.
Yeah. Because I remember Versal was like the sole Lucas main for a while.
Yeah.
He was a little Asian kid about 2 inches shorter than me.
Oh no, it was Aurowolf.
Orwolf?
It was Solomon and Aurowolf, and it was DDD Lucas.
What was Jamie doing?
I don't know, but it worked out for us, so I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Yeah.
I think Aurowolf switched off to like Fox or Wolf halfway through, but the lasers were just so bad because DDD's enormous body made it really hard to do anything with them. And against Piranha Plants, like it was hard to camp competitively against them because Patui just kind of steamrolls basically everything you've got.
Keep forgetting that I should be probably reporting bracket stuff.
Oh, right. We're supposed to be doing things.
Yeah. Like that match has actually started.
Ooh, that was an on ledge, just like side B. I didn't expect that. I love how slippery this game is.
Well, especially on like a stage like Fountain.
Yeah, I love it so much. That's why Fountain's my favorite, honestly, because it's so slippery and like just sliding weird. Because Peach's like wave dash is garbage.
Yeah.
Because she has no slip. She just sticks to whatever she's doing. Because them heels just dig in.
Yeah, it's like Puff, where it's like little tiny increments.
Yeah. But on this stage, like, it's not unusable. It's not really great, but because like the varying heights of the platforms, you can like wave dash off the edge and like actually get somewhere. And it's like useful that way.
I just like the stage for the silly random platforms.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And like a lot of platforms are usually at a really convenient height for doing shit with Peach.
Yeah.
Because like
Because
her
her
up
double
smash,
jump is shit.
Yeah, and like her up smash goes straight through the right platform, even if it's highest.
Yeah.
And so people stand there thinking they're safe and just up smash them, and they're like, "What is that? I didn't know Peach had an up smash."
Yeah.
There are better options, but like, it's a fun mix-up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I forget that I forget that Peach is a character in 19 I'm gonna be real.
That's fair.
Well, that was a pointless double dip.
Yep. It's a really aggressive choice, but he's got advantage, so he thinks he can hold on to it probably. Now this is getting interesting.
Yeah.
Like now when the match is like down to the wire a little bit, turn it around in game 3. We're trying to.
Oh. Now it's last stock. This could be make or break.
I think he's regretting that double dip right about now.
Yeah. But at the same time, that is just more time for McNutty to get his momentum back.
Yeah.
Oh. This feels like full-blown panic.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that.
Oh, there it
go.
is. foBanks making one back. Can he crack the nut though?
Mayhaps. It's entirely dependent on whether or not Banks gets into his own head.
Yeah. And it looks like he might be there.
Yeah.
Nice
But
little vacation internal.
But they are also on FD, so it's like, it's so volatile.
Yeah.
Feels worse off for Falco, just because
The platforms are kind of. I think platforms play mostly in Falco's favor, especially with like short hop lasers.
Well, and it also feels like whenever I watch like Fox Falco on FD, it feels like Falco is the one more consistently getting chain grabbed.
Yeah. I wonder if is their frame data any different on the grabs?
I don't think so. If I were to guess, it would probably be that Fox is faster.
That's the general consensus on most of his moves. So that
Yeah.
makes sense. Ooh. There we go. I think it's also the vertical versus horizontal like shine launch really affects
Yeah, because in this stage, it seems like Fox can just sort of drag Falco from one end to the other.
and Falco's got to work for it to get the sideways momentum going.
Yeah. Fox or Falco doesn't have those follow-ups, or at least the same follow-ups.
Yeah, he's gotta do a bit more for it. Ooh, but that down tilt.
It does seem like Laser is evening it all up. Just
Yeah.
because, since it's actually stuns.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Swanton.
Yep. Not much to do there. Ooh, that's a nice short hop bear though.
All it takes is one down air, and it should be pretty much even.
Oh, misread the tag. That's the other hard part about going against McNutty.
Yeah, it's
Spends so much of his time like in a flow state playing Smash that it's like he just knows what he's doing. And well,
right.
the irony of me saying that right now.
He was still in his flow state. It was
Yeah, his flow just got a little diverted.
Yeah, it was a little messy.
He got his lead back.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
It definitely seems like, yeah, it seems like almost autopilot to some extent.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like these two know each other so well.
Where everyone has to act on impulse, otherwise it's over.
When you can kind of tell by the face too.
Yeah.
Because it looks like when Riley would be playing Sid,
Yeah.
it looked like sometimes he'd be swallowing his tongue because just the way he rocks back and forth. His game face ends up with his tongue like just below his teeth, and he's like rocking back and forth. Whereas with this,
He's like,
yeah,
he looks like he's having a conversation in his head.
yeah, he looks a lot more loose.
Yeah. And foBanks is just the same, like, nearly stone-faced. Oh, that was...
Yeah, that was...
God, it looks like Smash 4 for a second.
Just sitting there waiting for somebody to roll.
Yeah. Honestly, I gotta say, like, as someone who abuses roll too much, them punishing consecutive rolls was such a smart game design move.
Yeah.
6-3-1.